Hi, this is Greg Reese with AmeriEstate Legal Plan. One of the most common estate planning strategies that we see from new clients that they employ before we actually get a chance to meet with them is adding their children onto the title of their home and bank accounts and other assets. That is possibly one of the worst strategies for estate planning that you can think of. Although on the surface of it, it sounds like it could make some sense. If I add my child to the title of my home and I should pass away unexpectedly, then my child will be on title, and that solves my estate planning dilemma. But what you don't really understand or think about is that it creates potentially all kinds of problems for you while you're still alive. Adding somebody to title means you're conveying legal ownership of that asset along with that other person. Think about a piece of real estate. If you add your child onto title and your child has bad credit or they get in debt or they have other problems, then their creditors could seek to satisfy their debts by coming after your assets. That could be a big problem. What if you have an adult child that's married? What if their marriage fails and they go through a divorce? Chances are your future ex-son-in-law or future ex-daughter-in-law might be seeking a piece of the marital settlement by taking a piece of your property that you own. I've seen clients who have done this and they've ended up having to refinance to buy their future ex-daughter-in-law out of the property so that their son could still maintain and live in it. That was a complete disaster. Also, think about decisions that you might want to make. What if you want to refinance? What if you want to sell the home and move? If you've added one of your children onto title to that property, they're one of the owners. They have to agree. If they don't agree, your hands could be tied. And so those are just some common problems associated with adding children to title. Another feature is when you do that, especially if it's an appreciated asset like real estate or stocks or things of that nature, your children, who are going to be your intended beneficiaries anyway, they're going to lose some very valuable tax benefits because they're not going to get a step up in basis, and they may owe capital gains when they sell those assets after you pass away. If instead they were to inherit those assets, they would not have that tax problem. You would not have the lack of control problem, and everything's going to work the way you want it. And you still have the ability to modify or change your mind along the way if circumstances warrant that. So thanks for listening. And if you have any questions about that, feel free to call us for a complimentary consultation. Thank you so much.